There are 3 traits of narcissism that make narcissism unchangeable within an individual. Now, these 3 traits do not exist independently on their own outside of the behavioral disorder known as narcissism, as these 3 traits can only exist together to create the character flaw known as narcissistic personality disorder. If you want to know who you are dealing with as you suspect someone might be a narcissist because of their bad behavior, well, bad behavior does not make one a narcissist. Bad behavior that underpins these 3 traits of narcissism lets you know that you are dealing with a potentially dangerous person. Because these traits take front and center over your safety, look for these 3 traits that combine together that let you know exactly who you are dealing with. Superiority, entitlement, and your attention. Let me explain the dovetailing effect of these 3 traits. The narcissist naturally feels superior, and in order for them to feel superior, they need your attention. They need an audience for that superiority complex to rise to the occasion. Your attention is the witness that shows them that they really are superior even when they are not. Because behind closed doors, their delusional superiority complex doesn't work, because who are they going to brag to? Themselves? Gaining your attention is what makes them feel superior. It does not matter if they lack the skills or the knowledge. They will attest to their abilities, and the fact that they can deceive you into believing that they are that good allows them to deceive themselves. They need your attention so they can believe in themselves. So with this false sense of superiority, the narcissist has a false sense of entitlement. They believe the people should be so proud of what they have to say and what they have so-called accomplished, that the narcissist feels like they are entitled to the best of the best because they have your attention. So this makes them feel superior, as your attention makes them feel like they are above you. This creates an attitude where the narcissist acts entitled, as it's a way to keep you enamored, as the narcissist uses entitlement to have you serve them. If they act entitled, then that means they are entitled because they feel they are superior, and what makes them superior is not just their delusion, but your attention. The narcissist feels validated when they have your attention, and your attention on them is because they lie to you, but to them that's just a trivial matter. They are delusional, and their delusions of grandeur has created a public false persona that eventually everyone does see through. That is why the narcissist doesn't stick around in relationships too long. That is why you will have a narcissist ghost you for weeks, months, and years at a time, only to revisit your friendship with them again when they need your attention once again, because they are ghosting someone else because the relationship with that person has been getting too hot for them to handle. So once you see these 3 characteristic traits in someone you suspect is a narcissist, know that they have narcissistic traits through and through, and that they are not just having a bad day and expressing bad behavior. This is a character flaw that I call the unholy trinity of narcissism. Forewarned is forearmed, so be on the lookout. And if you want to know more about the unholy trinity of narcissism, check out the podcast in the link in the description of this video. You will be enlightened. So be blessed. Mwah.